Hi everyone, my name's Amanda. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader. I'm a developing medium, among a lot of other things like a singer-songwriter and a dog mom. So welcome to my page. I'm doing a series of videos to show you a little bit more about who I am, my perspective on things, talk about some spiritual topics. I want to say first, these are my experiences and my perspective. So take them for what they're worth. Take what feels true for you, what resonates for you, and leave the rest. The first topic I want to talk about is discernment. And I want to say first, my notes are over here and I'm looking at them, so that's why my eyes might shift over there a little bit. Anyway, discernment. Let's talk about it. I think it's really important as any type of person talking about anything spiritual to touch on this a bit. I think discernment should color every choice you make in life, in your beliefs, everything. So, for you as the person listening, any type of spiritual guidance that you're seeking out, I want you to use a lot of discernment in that decision. Who are you going to listen to? Whose beliefs are you going to allow into your space? It's really important because the energy we allow in shapes our perspective and our experiences, and some people are not going to be for you. Some people's message isn't going to be what's in your highest good. So you want to be really discerning when you are looking at information on the internet, because anybody can tell you things, including me. I can tell you things, and like I said before, you can take it or you can leave it. But I want to say, in any message you hear, you always want to take what resonates as your truth and leave or block the rest. You know, I think the whole foundation of being in alignment with your soul's path and your soul's journey is learning to trust yourself. So trusting your own intuition and trusting what you believe to be true instead of constantly relying on someone else to provide your truth to you. Whenever I have looked at healers or readers or any type of spiritual guide to work with, there's something that I look for in their messages, and that is integrity. And to me, the key to that integrity is that that person acknowledges that everybody has a unique journey. So we're here to offer our perspective, our experience, and the wisdom that we're receiving from our guide teams, but that also has to interact with your guide teams, your higher self, your sense of truth. So I can share my truth. It might not always vibe with what's your truth, and that's okay. The key is that as a spiritual teacher, healer, whatever label you want to give it, I think it's really important that whoever you choose to work with acknowledges that there is more than one way to look at a problem. There is more than one experience going on in this world. Things are a lot more complicated than just one belief being right and above all others. So that's exactly it, is whatever person that you are choosing to listen to, really listen to what they have to say and make sure that they're speaking with integrity and also allowing for everyone to have their own unique experience. I also want to say this: the truth can be uncomfortable, but it'll never be cruel. So what I mean by that is sometimes we hear something that's true and our ego balks against it. We feel uncomfortable or angry or triggered by something that might actually be true, but that truth will not be a source of pain, anguish, or suffering. So to me, something that's really true might challenge your beliefs, or make you have to examine yourself in a new way, but it's never going to make you hate yourself. It's never going to ask you to harm yourself. And it's never going to ask you to take behavior from other people that is harmful. So that's really important to say. And I think one of the main questions you can ask yourself when you're trying to practice discernment is to ask yourself, do you feel empowered when you hear that person's message? If the answer is yes, then perhaps that person's message is for you. If anything someone's saying makes you feel disempowered, I think it's probably that you don't resonate with that truth. So, good question to ask yourself when you're listening to any type of reader, teacher, healer. Always ask yourself, does their message empower me? And that's kind of all I have to say about that today. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to start a discussion about this. What does discernment mean to you? And I hope you have a great day. Wishing you all the best.